Look out, apply pressure and most of you niggas fold. Yeah, new shit.
Name is hella hashtags. I'm an MC from the District of Columbia. My art is more of like facts than fiction, not a lot of fabrication. I try to spread knowledge with my bars, you know, like be a true mic controller, like play around with, you know, the verbal game. But yeah, majority of it is just like my life, like incorporated in the music, you know, and like the different things I do, like being part of like the hip-hop culture and the skateboarding culture at the same time. It all started when I was a kid in baseball camp at Kimball Elementary over there on Minnesota Avenue, and it would be like at lunchtime during the camp, like all the dudes from Southeast and stuff like that, they would start rapping and stuff, and I had never thought about rapping, but like they would just be rhyming simple things that were going on in the day, and I was like, hey, that's fun, like that's fun. So hopped out there, and like I remember my first bar was like, yeah, like I'm Don, I go coast to coast, I made my girl make me toast, like something like that. And like I remember I would go to my mother, and she like, you from Southeast? All of a sudden I'm just like, I can't start every rhyme like that, because that's how they started. I gotta get my own style. And then from then it was just freestyling. And then like high school, that's when I kind of got serious, and people like were telling me that they really liked what I was saying on songs and stuff, so I decided to like really get serious about it. So far I have released one mixtape, like, you know, like that first go around one, you know, on an HP computer, no mic, just using the laptop and some headphones, and that was my first one, lo-fi house quality. But my senior year in high school, I got a MacBook as a Christmas gift, and it came with GarageBand. So my second mixtape called Sith 5, the Sith 5 tape, I produced that all myself, like all by myself on GarageBand. Like I was sampling, I was making beats from scratch, you know, with like drum kits and like saxophones and, you know, stuff like that. And I still haven't had my first show, so hopefully that happens soon. But and also I've experienced like people telling me like my words have touched them and like changed their views on certain things, or it came at the right time. So I've had people actually say like my music is doing good things for them, you know, creating positivity. So that's a big plus to keep doing it, even if I haven't had my first show, you know, like it reaches people. My goal is to just like spread. Like, it's not more so about the fame and like how many people know my name. It's more about like having the ability to spread like a good word and like a good message, like that people will like but also understand and be affected by, like in a good way, to help them move towards a positive. Like just having like a fan basis, you know, that spreads that and then like goes out and, you know, does more positive things because they've heard my music. Like that's just my goal, like to just inspire progression and like make people more aggressive on doing things that will make them happy in life, like actually, you know, fulfilling their goals and like just building accomplishments, like just stacking up on them. Well, it's not fiction. Like I'm not gonna hop on the track and say, yeah, yo, like run up in this person's house, like do this, do that, like, because nothing good ever comes out of that. Like, you know, you got young impressionable people that listen to all this music, and it's like I myself am young and impressionable, but I'm to a stage where it's like I can listen to, like, I guess gangster rap or drill music as they call it now, like And I could be like, oh yeah, this is cool to me, but that doesn't mean I'm actually gonna go out and rob somebody, you know? Like, I'm more so gonna be saying like, yo, this is what's really happening, whether it be the more current matters, like dealing with the Black Lives Matter and all these other crazy cases with involving the police, or I'm talking to you about like a past experience, and I'm just like, hey, people that get to hear this song, don't do the same thing as me. So it's like, I'm never gonna like spit lies. I'm always try to, you know, put people in the best mindset possible. You can catch me on SoundCloud at hella hashtags. I recently made a blog, so I got a Tumblr, the hella hashtags life.tumblr.com. That's pretty funny because I was inspired to make that by my girlfriend's best friend. Oh, and my girlfriend too at the same time. Got Twitter at thatboyhella, like DATBOI hella, and my Instagram HB_hella hashtags. If you're in support of me, thanks for all the support. Spread the word. Like, if you like it, you think your friends would like it. And that, like, I hope you all enjoy what I have planned for the future. Hopefully I can, you know, keep it classic for y'all, like, you know, like produce stuff that y'all are really gonna, you know, like and be able to vibe out to. Thanks for being my, A1 since day ones. Like, if you've been there since the lo-fi house quality tape my junior year of high school all the way up until now, like, you guys have seen progression. You guys have been giving me a bunch of nice plays on SoundCloud, and like, you know, some people will share my music and hit me up and say like it did wonders for them. So to y'all, like, thanks. You're the reason why I kept going at it, like, you know, and plan on like actually having a future with music, being involved like as a major part of my life. So thanks. It's just like you can see it, man. Like, I got on a polo with some skate dickies and dunks, man. Like, it's all one thing. Like, I'm not a rapper sometimes and a skater another. Like, I'm just me, you know, like, and I'm always gonna do that. Like, I'm never gonna try to, like, you know, put out music and seem like somebody I'm not. Like, I'm always keep it, you know, hella hashtag style. You know what I'm saying? Early August, skateboarding side, man. Hat Boys, that's that HB stand for. Coming out with Mecca, my man Zed Flores, aka Cruz Lee, filming that. Wait for the premiere. Like, look for info about it on the social networks. Hopefully to be releasing an EP soon in July called Burger 45 with my man Spack Laboose, also a local artist that I'm actually very close friends with. And let me give a shout out to King James, EMR, you know what I'm saying? Like, and major indie artists. Make sure y'all stay up on that. They're gonna have a lot coming for y'all. Keep y'all abreast on all these new happenings in the scene, you know? So yeah, shout out. Expose the brand.